Not only is Grand Design Reflection one of the best quality travel trailers out there on the market that you can get, this model in particular also comes with a designated desk,
a very impressive closet with a great color scheme.
Let's go take a look. Welcome back to another video, y'all. This is the 2023 Grand Design Reflection 310 MKTS. TS stands for triple slide, MK I believe stands for mid kitchen. So as we get a look around, you'll be able to see the floor plan layout and the specs on the screen. This has almost a 10,000 pound dry weight. I mean, it's at like 9,500, 9,600 pounds. So it's way up there. Your pin weight up front on your hitch right here, it's going to be about 970 pounds without any additional equipment on it. And that is definitely putting this at least in a 3/4 ton truck, something like a 250, 2,500 truck towing capacity. Not going to want to tow this with the half ton by any means, and might even want something like a 1 ton potentially, depending on where you plan on towing this and how often. As we look at this RV here, want to let you know we are McLean's RV Superstore here in Corinth, Texas, which is just outside of Denton, which is north of Dallas. So I let you know that because we have now partnered with McLean's. A lot of y'all have probably know this already, but we as a company at Firmly Unbound, it has been our goal since I started this channel to make sure that you have a great source of where to come purchase your RV. We don't want to just deliver great reviews of RVs. We also want to be an outlet for you to come to when you are ready to purchase your RV, to know that you will have a more memorable and better experience than I've heard people have in the past with RVs and purchasing RVs. So that is our goal. So what we did on your behalf, starting with our home state of Texas, is we talked to over a dozen different dealerships, and we really paid attention to how they treated us, how they treated their employees, what their reputation was like, and what our experience was like in dealing with them, and also what their product lineup was. And with all of that considered, McLean's was at the top of our list for a dealership we wanted to work with that was close to home, serving the Texas and Oklahoma market. So if you are interested in this RV, or they have hundreds of other RVs as well, and you're ready to start seriously shopping for your RV, you can text us at the number on the screen. We are here to help. We are here to make sure you have a great experience with purchasing your RV, and you can text us when you are ready to start seriously shopping if you are in the Texas or Oklahoma areas. So now that I got that out of the way, let's start with going along your camp side of this Reflection. As we start up front, really nice molded fiberglass front cap. Something that makes this Reflection a little bit more quality is there's no seams in this front cap. A lot of travel trailers have a 3/4 cut front cap here. You can see that even in like the Momentum there. You can see how the fiberglass is cut right there, and then it's a rock guard down below that portion. Not on the Reflection. On the Reflection, you have a full one-piece molded fiberglass front cap, and then it does have a painted on rock guard right here that you can see. And so that is going to make this more quality with no seams on there. And then you have two LED light strips up front here in a really nice, clean but aggressive look on the front end. Two 30-pound propane bottles, and then spot for batteries down underneath here as well. And then a power tongue jack up front. I know a lot of people ask, like, can you live in this RV full time? There's really no such thing, or I say no such thing. There's a lot of RVs rated for full-time camping, but nothing in the RV world is 100% designed to live in full-time 100%. However, that does not mean that you can't live in RVs full-time 100%. You can. They're just not built and designed for that necessarily. I'm not a big fan of the question of, is this a full-time living RV? Because I've seen people live in tiny little stick and tin travel trailers and be just fine and live a happy life doing that. However, what most people are often really asking when they ask that question is, will it withstand all climates? And this Reflection definitely does that. It will have two ACs on the roof, plus a fully enclosed underbelly. All your water tanks and water lines will sit above the enclosed underbelly, so when you run your furnace, that will keep those warm, and you will have 12-volt heat pads, I believe, on all of your water tanks as well, which we'll take a look at when we go inside to confirm that. You're gonna have power stabilizers on here, and then right here is your pass-through storage compartment, slam latch doors with a magnet latch on there. and then pass-through storage compartment here. And then going to like back into the full-time living aspect, reflection is like one of the top 2, maybe top 3 on my list of, actually, you know what, it might be number 1 on my list of travel trailers I would live in. It's hard to beat this in any other travel trailer, really. Awning here, and then awning there as well with outdoor speakers. And you do get an outdoor kitchen on this model with a griddle cooktop and a mini fridge, plus this is metal countertops there as well. So you have that, and it's all directly underneath your awning with the LED light strips underneath there as well that you get use of whether your awnings are in or out. Goodyear Endurance American-made tires, a 16-inch wheel, so really good tires there. And then you do have a Moride CRE 3000 suspension system underneath there for an upgraded and more improved suspension. Rack and pinion style slide out mechanism on your bigger slides there. Also notice like you have a little light underneath here so you can see your steps coming in and out. One thing I'm not a huge fan of on the reflection is you have this standard step that doesn't make contact with the ground. So it's not that more premium solid step, which is a little bit surprising for a high-end travel trailer, but that's only one of my few critiques on a model like this. Outlets, cable connection, and then as you come along the back, so you can put a TV at that spot on the travel trailer. Have a ladder to get up onto the roof, backup camera prep, a spray port right here as well, so you can connect an outdoor water source for cold water, and an accessory rack right here, so you can put something like a accessory rack off the back, or anything like that, to put a generator back here, coolers, kayaks, whatever it may be. Here's your switches for your powered stabilizers there. Slide out on this side, and then your smaller slide out is going to be a Schwintek style slide out, as you can see there. 50 amp power cord connection here. All your black and gray tanks all come to this one central location on the travel trailer, so everything will dump at this one spot there with a light there as well, conveniently placed. And then you have a tankless on-demand water heater, great for taking longer showers. These do run off propane, so you do have to have propane to get hot water, but you have 2 30-pound propane bottles, so that should not be a problem. And then you're gonna have a spot to store your sewer hose right in there. And you have storage underneath the bed that's accessible from outside. Hopefully this is unlocked because I forgot to check. It is. Magnet latch there. And you can see this is a shallow storage space back underneath your bed. And then that brings us over to this side. We can look at the exact specs of this model real quick. 1,447 pound cargo carrying capacity. Unloaded, this is 9,788 pounds, and then fully loaded, it would be 11,295 pounds. So definitely very heavy. Very clean and concise down underneath here. Nautilus water management system looks really clean and very easy to use. A little dip down here for additional storage in this space, and then you have a 50 amp solar charge controller there as well as part of your solar system, and you have a tire pressure monitoring system already installed. All aluminum framing, welds on both sides of all your aluminum frame connections, and prep for side cameras as well if you wanted to add side cameras for while you're towing down the road for more safety and better peace of mind. That is just about everything. Full exterior height on this with the ACs is almost 12 feet. I believe it's 11 feet, 11 inches. We saw that on the specs at the beginning, I believe, but it's right around 12 feet just about. And that's everything on the outside. So let us know what you think so far, and then let's go take a look on the inside. And as we step inside here, they have the MSRP listed out here. Now, this MSRP price is not what you will actually pay for the RV. You can see it's listed here at $82,156. Again, MSRP price. They're showing a monthly payment with that MSRP price. However, if you text us at the number on the screen, we'll be able to get you actual purchasing information, actual sales price on this RV, which will be lower than the MSRP, and whatever financing options you need. So text us at that number when you're ready. Want to show you do have a magnet catch on your door there, so that will hold your door open. And then exact length on this travel trailer is 37 feet, 1 inches. As we go inside here, McLean's also is a Priority RV network dealer. Another thing we like about working with them, that means they have a service network of over 140 different dealerships across the United States, where if you're in the middle of a trip and need service, immediately you will get in the front of the line at those service departments across the United States. So that's important as well. You can learn more about that when you contact us at the number on the screen when you're ready.
Welcome inside.
Yeah, as we walk inside here, what do you think?
I love this floor plan.
Yeah.
I think
It is so practical and feels very homey.
Yeah, I like it too. I've always been a fan of the reflection in general, especially when they made the color change that they did to the cabinets. I didn't like reflection so much when they had the darker cabinetry, but going to this lighter color, I like it. Also was surprised to see no carpet in the slide outs. So no carpet in this reflection. That is something I feel like they held on to for a very long time. And no carpet in the slide out. And then of course, in this particular floor plan, you have this desk area, which gives you two well-placed rear windows there, big space to put a nice size office chair if you want to use this as a designated desk space, or it's just additional, it's kind of an extension to the kitchen actually, if you don't want to use it for a desk, and just gives you a ton of additional countertop space or a bar or whatever you may want it to be.
I love how they ended up doing the different colors on the island and on the cabinets.
Right. Yeah.
I'm always a fan of that.
Yeah. Doing like a two-tone look where you have the gray island, and then it's hard to classify exactly what the color on the woodwork here is, but it's, I don't know, it's like a grayish light brown, kind of. I don't know. It's hard to
like a camel tone, but like camel, but mix it with gray.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
What I think we both like about this, and you let us know in the comments what you think, but what we like about this is it's a very modern, neutral feel, but gives you enough flexibility where you could put just about any color accents in here and it would look good. So, I mean, green, orange, red, blue, like you could put purple. I mean, you could put just about anything in here. And the fireplace is a good example of that because we actually found this setting on the fireplace that allows it to circle through colors. So if you pay attention in the background of our video, you will see the various different colors the fireplace has to offer as well. Let's start from right here and then kind of work our way around. So up front, you're going to have this kind of coffee bar area here. You let us know in the comments what y'all use a space like this for. It's not a super deep countertop, but definitely enough to fit, like our Keurig would fit on this that we have. And two outlets, one on each side. Two drawers that pull out, and then plenty of cabinet storage. I want to show real quick, because there are no floor vents for the heat in this travel trailer. You can see back behind there, you have ducting running through there. It looks like dryer ducts basically. And that is how they run your furnace through this travel trailer. So that is the vents for that furnace to be able to breathe there. And then you'll see how when we get to the other side of the island, how there's no floor vents because they run it through your island here. Have two recliners. They're going to have a pull strap to recline those back, and then be able to see here. Nice little storage space there as well. Comfortable enough?
Very.
Yeah. Have heat, massage, and LED lights underneath. Plus cup holder in the middle, cup holder on both sides. And then you have interesting choice on the lights up here. You don't see these lights very often in RVs, except for usually like in very particular locations, and they use these throughout the reflection lineup pretty often. So gives you two lights there, but a single light switch control of those instead of a puck light, which is an interesting idea. On your windows, all your windows for as long, I guess not all your windows, but all your big windows will be on your non-camp side. They're all going to have this pull down string here so you can find that pull down blackout shade. Valances, they go down the window so they block out the light that comes through the sides of those as well, give you more of a true blackout. And then those are all your big non-campside windows. So you go to the dining table here. Definitely curious your thoughts on this as well, because it's a little different, where it's like a booth and table and chair setup. You get kind of the best of both worlds, one on each side.
I like it.
Yeah, I like the way these chairs look too. Storage underneath there, and that's just a very clean look on those.
Well, I even like how the centerpiece looks on there.
Yeah, it's like a pedestal style table. So screwed into the floor. If you didn't want to take this out and put something else in there, just take the screws out and that will come out pretty easily. And over here with the booth dinette, that will have storage down underneath there.
Ooh.
Yep, so storage down there, and that moves. So if you did want to take that out, you could remove that completely, and that is an option as well.
That is so cool.
Yeah, also outlet back behind that table on the ground there.
Oh, okay, and it's just hinged on here.
Yeah, yep. So that there, yep, it just goes in with those brackets right there.
Nice.
For your audio system, I just looked up, and you do have speakers in the ceiling, so going to have that direct overhead sound. can install a Wi-Fi router right here if you wanted to install Wi-Fi on your RV. And then brings us back to the desk space where you're gonna have storage up above this desk. Shelves that go all the way through, and then 3 drawers here.
Oh.
Wow, that's a, oh,
Just
that's
kidding.
2 drawers, and this one is like a big style drawer there. That's an interesting idea.
That is so interesting.
Yeah, that is.
Look at the side. You can really tell the depth of it.
It's huge. It's a really big drawer there. And then,
gotcha.
you know what's interesting though? No outlet down underneath here.
That's
so
not a
anything
good
you
thing.
plug in will just plug in right there. There's really not going to be a great way to conceal plugs. I would have preferred to have plugs down underneath here because you can hide them a little bit better underneath the countertop.
Sounds like a laptop's going to be your best bet.
Yeah, but even just to plug in the power cord on the laptop, you're going to have to plug it in. Just all your big cable. I guess you could use a small cable.
Yeah,
something
just
like
corner
that.
it. You'll be okay.
Yep. So that'll be your desk area. I'm definitely curious how y'all feel you would use this space. So let us know in the comments what you think about this desk area and what you would use that additional space for. Now, as we move here, another thing I love about the Reflection is this refrigerator. This is like, Reflection is basically like a small fifth wheel without any steps inside of it. Because all fifth wheels have steps either going up to a living room or to a bedroom. In travel trailers, you don't have those steps, so it's just a flat floor from front to back. But this is like the style of refrigerator you get in smaller fifth wheels. So you get a nice large refrigerator and freezer, much bigger than your standard travel trailers. I mean, like double the size almost. So that is really impressive. And then you have a latch that it comes with. This is important as well. So this is like a safety strap that you can pull across. That's going to prevent it from opening while you're going down the road. See your temperature controls here as well. And then open this up, and huge storage all the way to the back wall. Yeah, that is huge. Very impressive there. Then brings us to our campsite, where you can see here you have a window in the kitchen, which is nice. Gives you a view out into your campsite. That's important. That's something that a lot of people don't realize they want unless they don't have it and realize they're cooking or in the kitchen and can't see what's going on outside. So that's nice to have. Metal blinds there that come down. Then you're going to have a standard size microwave. It's about a 30-inch microwave. Big storage here next to that microwave as well. And then a Furrion 3-burner stove and oven. This is going to be bigger than your standard size oven. So when we open this up here, have some lights there as well. And it's about double the size of your standard travel trailer size oven. So nice big size there. Pots and pan drawer underneath. And then to your left, you don't have any storage here because they gave you an outdoor kitchen. So again, another thing we're curious your thoughts on. Would you have preferred to see more storage here? Or do you like having the outdoor kitchen on the other side of this wall? And that gives me another opportunity just to explain real quick. If you want an outdoor kitchen on an RV, even though you see it on the outside of the RV, it has to take up interior storage space somewhere. So that is always the give and take that you're dealing with an outdoor kitchen. In the expense of all this extra storage you could have gotten in the kitchen to have that outdoor kitchen. So let us know what you think about that. 2 drawers that pull out there. Those are nice sized drawers. Those are big.
Yeah, they are.
Nice. Outlet there, and then this gives me a chance to show you in the island your heat vent running down underneath there as well. So you can see that ran through the island. Have outlets here on this side of the island as well. And then this is a really big size island there. Lots of countertop space to the right of it especially. And a single basin stainless steel sink with a black faucet. Looks good. And I like the countertop color too.
I do.
How it has the gray in it.
Mm-hmm. They did a great job with these interior colors.
They did. They really did. Big.
That's
big,
massive.
Yeah, that's huge underneath there. It's interesting. That's like big enough to fit a dishwasher if somebody wanted it, but it's not prepped with the plumbing to add a dishwasher. But that's a huge space down underneath there. And then 3 drawers here that will pull out. And those are all 3 the same size. Do want to point out a couple things. First of all, you're seeing this light coming in on the countertop here. That's because we have a max air vent fan above this kitchen. And then you also do have a vent fan underneath the microwave, so this will vent out smells outside of your RV when you are cooking and push that air outside. So have both of those things. More storage here. I almost forgot about that and forgot we didn't show this.
So cute.
Yeah, it's kind of like a little mini split pantry there.
Yeah. Well, it's helpful since you don't have the storage down there.
Yeah. Yep. And then as we move to the left here, this is where your TV is at with your storage all around the TV. So shallow storage there. I don't even know if that's deep enough to fit like movies in. Very
it's tiny.
It's tough to use storage space, but you have it there nonetheless. Your fireplace, which will put out heat. You have this glass panel door there with underneath here you have outlets, your cable plug connection, and then your TV lift button. So your TV will come up from right here. It's only a 40-inch screen TV, so it's not too terribly large, which is a bit unfortunate if you're somebody that wants a bigger TV, because we're seeing TVs as big as 65 inches in some select travel trailers now. Very few, actually. I think there's only like 1 or 2 that I've seen, but a lot that will have a 50 or 55-inch screen TV, and this one's only a 40. So if you're a big TV person, that may be something that you want to be aware of.
And this actually goes down.
Yep, keeps that protected there. So you can see the size of that TV when I'm sitting here is not terribly large. It looks pretty small. But that's because they're really maximizing your storage space, and hopefully while you're out camping, you're not spending all your time watching TV. So that, I think, is the intention there. But you, again, let us know what you think, because at the end of the day, you are the people that buy these things. So if you don't like it, then we want to know. Not that we're going to necessarily change anything, but I'm sure Grand Design watches our videos. And actually, we know Grand Design watches our videos. So let them know what you think. Window back behind there, letting in more natural light. And then as we go back to the bathroom, want to point out the ceiling height in here is 7 feet tall. So very tall ceiling as well. Gives you a really large space in here. And then before we go back to the bathroom, I want to let you know real quick as well, if you haven't checked it out already, go check out our company, Firmly Unbound. We're really excited about the stuff that we have going on there. First of all, we have our RV Buyer's Guide book collection that has started, that is on there. And there'll be more editions coming soon. And then on top of that, we hope to have merchandise and apparel coming
very soon.
Yeah, we're trying to get on that as quickly as we can. A lot that goes into that. It's a process, but it's because we want to do it right. We want to make it good. You're seeing an idea of a concept here for like a woman's shirt that Adriana's wearing right now.
Very minimal.
Yeah, very minimalist. But go check out Firmly Unbound, learn what it means to live firmly unbound. And then here you're going to have your control panel for the RV. This will also connect to your phone, so everything this control panel does, you can do from your phone, and storage access there. Through the hallway, you're going to have a motion-activated light when you walk in the door here. So this is nice. You can have this turned on at all times, actually, and when you step in and out the door, you can see it will turn on there. Sliding pocket door going to the restroom, and it has a magnet latch on it, so it's a little tough to open, which is a good thing. And I love how it goes between the 2 doors there. So nice and clean look on that. Also like that compared to a lot of other travel trailers in the market this size, this has a rectangular shower. There are other options out there that have a radius shower that has more of a cornered out finish to it and doesn't give you quite as much space as this. So I like that. You let us know what you think though, because this does take up more floor space. It also takes away some storage space having a bigger shower. If you would just prefer to have a radius shower and more storage, or if you like having the rectangular shower. Storage space all through here, your sink, and then storage all down underneath here as well. And then I'm gonna actually go hop in the shower before we start opening up storage, so we can take a look at the shower height in here.
I am such a fan of this layout.
Yeah.
Like, I'm kind of blown away.
And they haven't even got to, or we haven't even got to your favorite part yet.
They haven't even got to.
Well, we haven't even got to show them your favorite part yet.
Right.
I'm actually going to hang this towel up here, show how that actually works in practice. Come into here, great shower height. I mean, your height up to here is probably like 6'5", just to where this is, to where your ceiling is. Then you have an additional 3-4 inches in the skylight, so easily could be 6'8", 6'9". Whenever I'm in a tall shower like this, I always think of my friend JT. If he happens to watch this video, JT played college basketball with him. He's 6'7", could fit in a shower like this. So always thinking about that. Could easily stand underneath this as well. Don't actually have to duck to get underneath that shower. Have a 3-tiered glass shower door here with a latch to keep it closed, or keep it open, I mean.
That is so cool.
Yeah. So 3-tier glass door there. This here is to make sure it doesn't open while you're going down the road, because that is a very big threat to these. I did see, working at an RV dealership for 3 years, one time where this didn't get latched and one of the glass panes broke.
Ooh.
Like shattered all over the place coming to our dealership. Plastic 2-piece shower, but it has a good amount of space in here. You have your different shelves for soaps and whatnot. Black.
Love that they made this black.
Yep, love that. Then look at this. Babe, do you have any idea what this may be?
Yeah, it's to hang up clothes.
Yep.
To dry them.
Yep, so you can dry your towels here or whatever you want to use
That's
this for.
impressive.
Really.
Even just like how they added this mesh pocket.
Yeah. I'm always like surprised by this because I just haven't seen this in any other travel trailer.
No.
So, and then you can see like you twist it and it will lock it so it doesn't retract on you. And then you untwist it and it'll allow it to go back in there.
I'm telling you, this travel trailer is so impressive.
Yeah. Look at the storage real quick.
It's a lot of storage.
Yep. In here, big storage through there, and then on the other side, again, motion activated light in here as well, so you can leave that on at all times. So if you just walk into the bathroom at night, it will automatically turn on.
Love that.
Have that space there.
And I love how it already comes with all the towel
Racks and everything.
racks. Yeah.
Yep, that's nice too.
I found the Furrion.
Oh, nice. The water heater.
Yes.
Yep, water heater controls in the bathroom. Another big deal. Lots of travel trailers we've seen out there has the water heater controls like in the living room or something, just not in a practical space. So nice to have that there. Storage underneath the sink and then 3 drawers to the right there. And then a nice big sink. Plenty of room to stick both your hands in and it's not congested in that sink area.
Nice.
Then that brings us to what I think this is probably both of our favorite parts. I know it's mine. Is it yours too? Would you agree?
I don't know. I really like the shower setup.
Okay, well, we'll let them decide.
And I like the desk,
Yeah.
the position of the desk.
As we come into the bedroom, you let us know after you take a look at this. What is your favorite part of this travel trailer? So take a look. In this bedroom here, you have a king-size bed in the slide-out, and then storage up above the bed, storage back behind here, and we're going to get to all this storage in a second, but look at this closet. You open this up here, and this closet is about as good as you will ever see in a travel trailer. It has prep for washer and dryer, so on the left side of your travel trailer, you could actually put a washer-dryer combo unit in this space, or you can put a dryer there as well, and then you can put a washer on the right side. Or sorry, it might be the opposite. It might be prep for washer dryer combo on the right or just a washer and then dryer on the left.
So much space.
So much space. Love how, I mean, it just feels intentional and purposeful. A lot of times closets in RVs feel very bland and just like they
boring.
just slap something together to make sure you have a clothing rod going across and that's about it. But you actually have built-in shelving here. Really great use of the space. And then look at this. You even have access to the pass-through storage compartment there. And you know what I think about this in the concept of, especially having a pet? I thought of it because they put this fact that this here is a protected carpet.
Pet mess, don't stress.
With our dog, I mean, we could easily have Saint sleep in this space.
Easily.
Saint is actually here with us. She's in the car in the AC right now. I wish we could bring her in here, but she's still a little bit too much of a crazy puppy for us to feel comfortable doing that. But I would really feel comfortable just leaving these doors open, putting her dog bed in there and being like, hey, this is where you're sleeping. And plenty of space to do that. Shelves will come out on the sides if you do washer dryer or washer dryer combo, whatever it may be. And then I also want to mention, this is going to be one of the only travel trailers where you can do washer and dryer in a travel trailer. So very uncommon feature there. Big storage down underneath the bed. It's all framed out underneath there as well.
Nice cutouts, because some travel trailers do not cut this out.
Yeah, so
and you will stab yourself.
Yeah, it's just a 90-degree angle that you jam your knee into. So like that and appreciate that. And then over here, more storage. Open this up and you have more clothing rod storage space and 2 drawers that will pull out.
Wow. This is very ideal.
Yeah, and the quality on the cabinetry just feels really nice as well. Solid stained hardwood, and then we haven't seen anywhere where there's like any sort of peeling or imperfections in the cabinetry. It just looks really, really good as well. More cabinets across the top here. So these are 3 unobstructed cabinets, so it's all connected in that space. All hidden hinges as well, so you don't see any of the hinges when you close this. And then this headboard is actually a floating headboard. So you see the straps there. That's because it just kind of floats right here, and these straps are what's holding it in place with this metal bar there.
I think that's so cool.
Yeah. It's nice because if they just like use a sticky material to try to stick this on there, it's inevitable that it's probably going to fail at some point in time. And this here gives it a much more stable
It's not going to fail.
Yeah, exactly. Pull down blackout shades on your windows in here as well. And then again, see these same light fixtures here in the bedroom that we were talking about in the living room too. So different. I haven't seen these in the bedrooms of really any other travel trailers outside of Grand Design that I can think of. And it comes with nice bedding as well. And then it keeps getting better because you have more storage here. You're gonna have 3 drawers that pull across the middle or pull across the top of that shelf. And then 4 drawers right here for different things like pants and shorts and whatnot.
Talk about storage.
There is a ton of storage. Pull down blackout shade on this window and storage on both sides of your TV.
And a spot for a little TV.
Yep, can put probably like a 32-inch, 35-inch screen TV or something like that in that space. If you wanted a bigger TV, you can put it on this space here. And you could probably fit at least like a 48-inch screen TV or something in that space, maybe a 50-inch. However much height you have here to make sure these still open.
I see some outlets on this side.
Yep, and there were outlets on both sides of the bed as well.
Cool.
And that is pretty much it. So sliding pocket door going to and from your bedroom. And then as we walk back into the living room, let us know what you think about this travel trailer, what you like, what you don't like, what your favorite part was. And then if you are interested in this RV, you can text us at the number on the screen. We are here and ready to help. If you are in the Texas or Oklahoma areas, we can help you out. So you can text us here and we will get you in contact with someone that can get you pricing information, more information in general, or set up a time with you to come take a look at these RVs in person. So if you're ready to start seriously shopping, or if this is the RV that you want, text us at that number there.
And until next time, live firmly unbound.